Welcome to our channel. We're very happy to share with you our very first English language spoken recipe. We're going to prepare homemade Irish cream. Who doesn't like Irish cream? Irish cream brings definitely some warmth into winter time. So we hope you prepare it, and especially for the holidays. Ingredients. You will need 1 cup of whipping cream. We use real milk whipping cream, which will give you, of course, the best result. 1 can of condensed milk, any brand will do. 3/4 of a cup of whiskey, Irish whiskey, of course. 1 ounce or 2 tablespoons of chocolate syrup. And the secret ingredients. Here we have 3 essences combined plus instant coffee. The combination of these essences is what will give you the ultimate Irish cream flavor. I can totally smell it now. Now, it's very important that you be precise with the measurements. If it says 1/4 of a teaspoon, make sure it is 1/4. Alterations can come later when you can adjust it to your own taste. For example, if you wish a more coffee-like flavor, you could add a little bit more coffee, etc. But we do recommend that you stick to the original recipe for the first time. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to pour 1 cup of the whipping cream into a glass container, or it can be any container that you have. Next, you're going to combine the essences or flavors together with the instant coffee powder. You mix until truly blended. It might take a little bit of time, but be patient so that every single bit of the instant coffee powder is dissolved. Once this is incorporated, go ahead and mix it into the cream. I always make sure to use every single drop. I start with mixing this up. And when this is incorporated, we will add the chocolate. We're now going to add the chocolate syrup. Again, making sure you scrape the last part of it. And we're going to mix again. I'm using a regular spoon to mix. And this is perfectly fine. We can still see different colors in the mix, so we're going to continue blending. Okay, it seems blended enough. Now we're going to incorporate the condensed milk. Again, making sure that you scrape until the very last part. The condensed milk is what will add the sweetness, the characteristic sweetness of Irish cream. You can totally use this recipe for baking. For example, if you were to make Bailey's, or you can totally use this recipe for baking. For example, if you were to make an Irish cream cheesecake, you would have to consider the ratios of your original recipe and maybe substitute the sugar for the condensed milk and take into account the whipping cream. At this point, the mixture is starting to get a little bit dense. That's perfectly normal, and that's why we have a small spatula to help us scrape and most importantly, the condensed milk is going to try to reach the bottom of the container. So we need to keep on mixing so that everything is perfectly well incorporated. Okay, so everything seems well combined. And we're gonna add the final part of the recipe, which is the whiskey. So we just pour it in. And if you don't have a handheld mixer, like a manual mixer, you can combine 2 forks the way that I'm doing it here and use them as a whisker. The recipe is going to seem more liquid at this point, and it's very important that you refrigerate afterwards. It's very important to use your 5 senses when you cook or bake. And in this case, not only smell or taste is important, but also sight is important. You need to see that everything is well combined. We're looking for a uniform color. And we can also see texture. It's a little bit lighter than before. Okay, I think that we have reached a good consistency now. So we're almost ready, but we do have one final step to do, which is to scrape the sides and the bottom in order for us to look for any condensed milk that has gone to the bottom, and we need to incorporate that. Okay, so we're gonna scrape the sides and the bottom really well. Now we're ready to pour. For pouring, we need a 750 milliliter bottle, and that would be perfect for one recipe. Okay, now we're ready to pour. Our recipe, very quick and easy. We hope you enjoy it, and please subscribe. We will be sharing more and more recipes, sweet and savory, and we hope you enjoy it.